90 on the board, electronics in play, throttle stops, delay boxes. One of the most competitive categories, one of the hardest to win in Louisville drag racing. The Summit Racing Equipment Nationals on a double breakout, 888 with an 183 miles per hour. And Phil Unruh has a chance to do something magical here today in Norwalk at the track that hosted the last double up in the 75th anniversary season. And here is the final of Ray Traylor's top Sportsman. How tough is this for Alex Miller? He just watched his dad lose the final. The chutes are out early. He runs 795 to win. Unfortunately, Glenn Butcher could not make the call. After breaking in the semifinals, Alex Miller wins his first. As his wife competes in her first ever national event final round, the SR-driven medium machine. For the folks at Summit, Denzo, Rat Torque on the left. And Ken Carson for Jerry Automotive, Stein Tire, who's fire. Out of Bristol, Indiana, also in his first national event final round on the right. Sadie Glenn, out here every weekend doing social media for so many teams, a chance to win a first quality. Same for Ken Carson, who won them as crew members in Top View. Dragster, the four-man on the right. Now Hammer has to shift that dragster with a four-cylinder alignment. And tag no one on the left. Little E Superman, come on. 845. Run it out, 848.5, 142 miles per hour. Peter D'Agnolo with Frank Afrani and the 104 Contractors team taking one of those diamond ones on the left side for National Parts Depot, their husband Bill. Big old 427. And then 69 Camaro down 942 at Magnolia, Texas. Super B automatic machine. The final round of Superstar. Magnolia, Texas. She wins 938.5 at 140 miles per hour. On the left, racing Victor Marquardt, who's never been into a final round in instant karma. Duster on the right. The 1090 index here at Super Street. Smile Marquardt. Summit Nationals. Look at Karma on the starting line. She can't believe it. He's dead on 7 for the win. But he's never sealed a deal on Sunday at the National. If he's going to do it here, he's going to have to beat Tim Fletcher, the son of one of the greatest drivers in NHRA history. And watch him on the starting line. Fletcher got 11-17 in the 89 Camaro left, in his dad's high school car. And Joey's down 11-30 to right. The Outlaw City, the 5 mile stop here in Norwalk. It's set. Matt Antrobius for the first time. Matt Antrobius gets it done. For the first time in his career, he has finally won a national. Little Super Gas Camaro. Phil Unruh has already won in Super Calm. Trying to join an illustrious group of drivers who have doubled up in a national event. Phil 31st driver to double up in a national event. It is the 47th time in NHRA history that a driver has won 2 classes on the same weekend. When you think about all that funny car, in the last 10 years, when you think about Cummings, you think about the car level, and when you think about who's the one car that has given that man the most fits, and then you think about the car level, the conversation starts and stops with these 2 cars. There are many other great cars out there. Shane Westerfield won the 2017 World title on cautious run races. The Foster, Steve Fox, Tony Martone, watching off from overseas in Spa. And Doug Wood on the right. The enemy captain, Porter Arnold, Al Johnson performance, our tool machine. Manny is getting for the first time this season. Matt Cummings will hoist a Diamond 75th Anniversary Wally. Taylor Beach, no slouch on the right. That young man has never lost a final round in his career. The first one he went to was the U.S. Nationals last year, where he got it done. Ohio on the right, PA on the left, a couple of coverage. Competition. It's a 771 with a 178. The trophy stays in Ohio. And always love coming here. And with that, we have 5 more over the handout for you. We have a first time winner on the season for NHRA Clubbox. TBS equipment. And by Levi's first time, my players. Riding Mark did it in Phoenix in what I think many consider at the time a bit of an upset. Not because of Kevin's history, but this Shell team at the time was not really established team out here, the NHRA Pro model level. And Kevin took that whole lumber machine. Under that car, this is a pro marble skid, the first race of the class. 50 points per day. Of it. 5.714 beats a 71 with a 6, and the Shelton team makes its statement in the first round of the road to the championship. Lay down and let Gage pass me a little finals when he won the internationals. This is the final round of Mission Foods Pro Stock Motorcycle, with just 2 races left in the regular season for the bikes, including this one. Richard left, Gage right. The Phantom Eyes, Revzilla, multiple Suzukis are going to take home the trophy. Richard Gadson is 684.9, 197. Gage is 6. Oh, no question. No question. Motorsports machine. and Aaron Stanfield won here in 2024. Hartford Total Steel Piston Rings. Robert Bob's Towing, the Hose Connection. Hartford, with Greg Anderson going out early, and Dallas losing to Hartford.
Sports crew behind him, and we've got some Tasca guys, some KB guys behind that. It's one of the things I love about this stuff.
Finals are set, first stop. Second of the year, 662 with a 6.208. Beats Matt Hartford 659.7 at 207. Hartford was 37. Aaron Stanfield. Today has raced his way all the way up to the top four. If not higher, depending on his line goes.
There's a streak of 0 round wins for this team.
He becomes the first funny car driver to hold 3 75th anniversary Diamond Wallies. 3 here were some magic happened.